Yes, this is bright green. It's pre-workout because we're about to go to the gym, but we'll get there in a second. So, as you know, we're doing a week of reading. Today's Monday, so I thought I'd go over my current reads. First of all, I finished Vinland Saga Book 1. I liked it. I'm excited to get to the second one because this really just kind of like set up his backstory. Then, of course, Crown of Midnight, Throne of Glass Book 2. I will probably finish this book within the week, honestly. Super easy to read. Also, I heard that the next one I need to read is the prequel. And I've heard really good things about the prequel, so I really just kind of want to get through this one. But this one's good. It's keeping my interest. Okay, then we've got The Secret History. Dark academia vibes. That's all I gotta say. Haven't started it, but I absolutely will be. And then lastly, we've got Emma by Jane Austen. I'm really excited to read this one. I didn't know anything about this until after I bought it. Speaking of, I just posted a little book shopping haul type of shebang. I'll link it up there and in the description if you want to watch it. But I got the audiobook for this one on Audible because it's free. So coming back to the gym, what I think I'm gonna do is in my like warm up and cool down when I'm doing cardio, Emma. And sometimes I'll like go on walks with my dogs, pop in an AirPod, audiobook. Cleaning, audiobook. Literally anything. Driving to work, audiobook. So usually I get through these pretty fast. If you take this one out, look how aesthetic. We're just gonna pretend that this one fits it. But yeah, these are my goals for the week. I'll see you at the gym. Okay, I just got back from the gym and I'm making some breakfast. It is so hot outside. So hot outside the whole week. I'm gonna put the forecast up here because it's kind of ridiculous. And this is modified. It was like high of hundreds for the next 10 days. So this is more mild. Love it. So after my breakfast, I'm gonna go to the pool and read because since it's one of my off days, that's literally the only thing I can do besides be in the air conditioning. While I was at the gym, I got through the first chapter of Emma and I like it so far. So I'll keep you updated on that, but I'm really excited to keep reading the Throne of Glass book. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it by the end of the week for sure. Okay, I feel so refreshed. I love being in the sun. Okay, so the plan now is I'm going to my parents' house. I'm supposed to work out with Carly tomorrow morning, like super early, and she lives really close to them. So I'm gonna stay there tonight. I'm thinking about filming a read with me, either for The Secret History or for Emma. I'm not really sure yet which one. And then maybe taking like a little hot girl walk. It is surprising me how quickly Throne of Glass is connecting to like all of her other books or like alluding to potential connections, because obviously this was like the first series she wrote, so I'm like, girly planted this from the beginning. If you've read all of them, go to Crown of Midnight, page 118, and just read it. And there's like a ton of other stuff, and I actually just got some tabs, like reading tabs ordered. I'm gonna go through and like tab a color for everything that's like a potential connection to other books of hers. I think it would be fun because I have never been relaxed ever. Okay, see ya. Okay, so as pretty as this setup is, I'm still waiting on my tripod that I ordered, so I think I'm just gonna sit here and read anyways. Okay, so I've started tabbing Crown of Midnight. Basically, so far, I just have these, but the pink ones are going to possible ACOTAR references. They look yellow, but they're kind of the orangier ones are going to possible Crescent City references, and then the green ones are just gonna be like general, like I go towards either. So I'll update you by the end of it and kind of see what the rest of it looks like, which there could have been some earlier, but this one was the one that like really stood out to me, and I was like, I need to start making a note of this. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my dog for a walk and listen to some more of Emma and call it a night. Okay, we just worked out. I'm so hungry. Okay, so I think I'm becoming a tab girly. I cannot stop now. I know there's only like a couple so far, but yeah, I'm obsessed with this. So I've been on like a dirty chai kick for a little bit, so that's what I got. This one's for Alex because today's gonna be fun day. We're having a girls' pool day. I'm just sitting in traffic because just Nashville things, I guess. But anyways, we're going to a friend's apartment that lived in West End, so her pool is really nice. And we're just gonna chill, hang out. But obviously, I'm going to be reading as well. I only brought The Secret History with me because I will literally finish Crown of Midnight if I bring it. And I want to stretch it out. I want to stretch that last 100 pages out a little bit more because I just don't have time to go book shopping today. And I refuse to finish it without having the other one like on deck. You know what I mean? Does anyone else do that for series? I'm really liking The Secret History so far. The words are just so tiny. Like, I should have gotten the large print edition. I don't know if there is a large print edition, but I need it.
Oh no, do you have it? I don't like that. Do we want to put on this
I'm not really sure what this is, but I already had pre-workout this morning, so I didn't want something with a ton of caffeine, so I got the little, like, paradise drink. Felt like it'd be very summery. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, me and Carly just worked out, and since I'm over on this side of town, they recently opened a Dutch Bros, which is like a coffee place, and everyone's obsessed with it, so I have to go get it. But this morning, I posted a read with me for The Secret History. Boop. I'll put it in here in the description too, because I figured out my little tripod situation, as you probably saw from last night's little clip. So for the weekend, I usually work like the whole weekend, so I probably won't get like a ton of reading done. But I don't go in today until like 1. So there's still room for progress. Oh, yes, I did.
Love your nails, by the way. Those
Thank
are
you
so
so
cute.
much.
Do you need a straw too?
I do.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Have a
Have a
good
good one. I'm gonna be honest. For a cold brew, it's very milky. I finished it. I finished this in like a week. Okay. The rest of the weekend, I'm focusing on this and Emma, which by the way, I'm like halfway through that right now. And then when I go back to the bookstore, I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna buy the next 2 books of this because clearly I keep going through them a little bit too fast. Alright, babes, we made it to the end of the week. Okay, so we all know I finished Crown of Midnight, BRB, while I go buy the next 2 books because it was a very easy read and I feel like I had good pacing, so there it is. I was pleasantly surprised that I had like a lot of connections or a lot of potential connections to her other series. Proud of you, Sarah J, because this one came out a while ago. Let's see. Yeah, 2013. So it's been a minute. Oh my gosh, this has been out for almost 10 years. That's wild. Crazy. So yeah, I'm going to get Heir of Fire and the prequel, what is it? Assassin's Blade. I'll be getting those tomorrow. Okay, so then I also had Emma. I'm listening to the audiobook. I'm a little bit more than halfway done with it right now. This one trips me up because the audiobook is like so calming that I tend to forget that I'm listening to it and I just think about other things and have it on as just sound, and I forget to listen to the plot. So I keep having to re-listen to chapters, but I am liking it so far. Yeah, Jane Austen's writing is just like almost therapeutic to listen to be honest. So I don't really know what classic I want to read next, so if you have a recommendation, let me know. And then we have The Secret History. I was correct in thinking that I probably wouldn't get through that much this weekend, just because I worked the whole time, but I'm like 160 pages through this out of 560 pages, so I'm getting there, making a good little dent in it. My tabbing journey is going well, so yeah, all around a good time. I will say though, I think this is about to put me into a spiral of just consuming books like it's no thing. Not upset about it, but I am warning you because I'm entering an era. So yeah, the TBR just keeps building per usual. But this was fun week for me.
Hope it was fun for you. Goodbye.